reach for air, to breathe regret. The sun falls down, it hasn't set. It's a long journey to forget your face. 1,000 nights still stuck in place. Every tear, every scar, every trace. It's a long journey to forget your face. The trees they bow, the wind it cries. Each bend a question, each hill a lie. Your voice still lingers, I can't deny. The stars don't shine, they fade like me. The moon just hides behind the sea. A long goodbye, eternity. It's a long journey to forget your face. 1,000 nights still stuck in place. Every tear, every scar, every trace. It's a long journey to forget your face. The clock ticks loud but feels so still. Your name's a shadow I can't kill. The scent of us, it lingers faint, a ghost in rooms we used to paint. You said forever, I held tight, but forever faded in the night. Love is not always eternal. It burns, then fades like a journal. Pages ripped, scattered, torn. The story ends where it was born. I hear your laugh in empty air, a phantom touch, but you're not there. The bed's too wide, the sheets too cold. Our promises feel bought and sold. I gave you pieces, you gave back, but somehow we still fell off track. Love is not always eternal. It burns, then fades like a journal. Pages ripped, scattered, torn. The story ends where it was born. There always is a shadow near, where the light once burned so clear. It whispers soft, it lingers long, a quiet thief where love belongs. The echoes fade, but don't let go. They haunt the spaces you don't show. There always is a piece of you in every tear I stumble through, a fragile thread I can't dismiss, no matter what. There always is. The scent of rain, the creak of wood, the broken plans, the if I could. Your name still hides in every room, a ghost in bloom, a quiet tune. The past won't fade, it holds its grip. Each memory a sinking ship. There always is a piece of you in every tear I stumble through, a fragile thread I can't dismiss, no matter what. There always is. The rain falls heavy on this old street. Your shadow lingers where we used to meet, a faded echo, a whisper's cry, but I am always by your side. Through the storms, through the fire, through the ache of a lost desire, even when the world feels wide, I am always by your side. The clock ticks slow, but the nights run fast, chasing memories that just won't last. Your laughter's gone, but I hear it still, like a ghost that bends to my will. I reach for you, the air is cold, the truth untold, the truth untold. Through the storms, through the fire, through the ache of a lost desire, even when the world feels wide, I am always by your side. the sky I used to breathe. Now you're the storm I cannot leave. Every raindrop cuts me deep. Your shadow's all I keep. And I wonder why every goodbye feels like a lie. I loved you to death, to my last breath, but you left me in the hollow of regret. I gave you my heart, now it's torn apart. I loved you to death, now it's tearing me apart. Your name's a whisper in my veins, a burning echo, endless pain. I see your face in every flame. Loving you feels the same. And I wonder still why love's a fire I can't kill. I loved you to death, to my last breath, but you left me in the hollow of regret. I gave you my heart, now it's torn apart. I loved you to death, now it's tearing me apart. When you say goodbye, it echoes slow, like a stone in a can falling below. I try to catch it, but the air is thin. Your voice is gone before it begins. The words hang heavy like morning dew. I can't hold them, I can't hold you. When you say, it cuts like rain pouring down on my soul again. When you say, it all turns gray. I'm left with shadows, nothing to stay. On the bracelet cuts like rain pouring down on my soul again. When you say it all turns gray, it'll all turn to stay. I hold the weight, but it's hollow inside, like a ghost in my chest where my heart used to hide. Every step I take feels like I'm sinking down. The sky won't cry, but I still try. It's pain without bleeding, a scream no one's hearing, a fire gone cold, but it's still searing. It's pain without bleeding. It's pain without bleeding. Your shadow still whispers where the sunlight won't stay. I chase the silence, but it runs away. Every piece of me broke, but I can't shatter. The night won't break, but it won't gather. It's pain without bleeding, a scream no one's hearing, a fire gone cold, but it's still searing. It's pain without bleeding. It's pain without You packed your ghost in a night train bag, left your jacket on the chair like a flag. Street lights leaning slow to watch me bleed. I held my breath till the door side shut. Tiny heartbeats in the hallway cut like a lonely little bee. I walk the same cracked sidewalk every night, counting busted wishes under busted light. Dust in my throat from the words I never said. Your shadow still fits perfect on my wall, while my name in your mouth got way too small. Fell silent when door dropped dead. Did you keep one tear for the road, or did you spend them all on me instead? face down on the kitchen floor. Screen still cracked from the final war. No new light, just old fights on repeat. I pour my coffee with a shaking hand, watch it drip like the life we planned. Burnt sugar, bitter heat. If I stitch my chest back wrong, will the seam show through this shirt? The sky turns gray and folds away. A hollow breeze, no words to say. My shadow lingers where you stood. Every echo fades too soon. Each note feels out of tune. The harshness of life, it cuts like glass. Dreams shatter, they don't seem to last. I reach for the stars, but they slip through my hands. The harshness of life, I don't understand. A cracked mirror shows my face. Fragments scattered, no embrace. The clock ticks louder in the void. The silence screams, it pulls me down. A kingdom lost without a crown. The harshness of life, it cuts like glass. Dreams shatter, they don't seem to last. I reach for the stars, but they slip through my hands. The harshness of life, I don't understand. I gave you the sun, you wanted the rain. I offered my heart, you left me in pain. I built us a castle, you tore down the walls. I'm drowning in silence, no one to call. Was I too much or not enough? Is love just a game or always this rough? I surrender, take what's left of me. Fold my cards, set my spirit free. I surrender to the ache inside. No more back. just tonight. I search for the truth, but you dimmed the light. Your touch was a spark, now it's burned me cold. I'm a story unfinished, untold. Was I the wrong note in your perfect song, or were we doomed all along? I surrender, take what's left of me. Fold my cards, set my spirit free. I surrender to the ache inside. No more battle, no more pride. Your eyes held a story no words could say, a silent plea in the light of day. I tried to read, I tried to know, but the ink ran dry and the pages closed. I reached for you, you slipped away like shadows at the edge of day. The eyes of love, they burn so bright, now they're just stars in the lonely night. I see them, I see them in every dream. The eyes of love tearing at the seams. The air still hums with what we lost, a bitter wind, a heavy cost. I trace the echoes on the wall, your laughter faint, your name too small. I called for you, the silence stayed. 1,000 nights I've been afraid. The eyes of love, they burn so bright, now they're just stars in the lonely night. I see them, I see them in every dream. The eyes of love tearing at the seams. If teardrops were pennies, I'd be a king, a crown of sorrow, heavy as a rain, the wealth of heartbreak, fortune untold. But who needs riches when love turns cold? If teardrops were pennies, days I'd buy back time, trade every shimmer for what was mine. No golden treasure could heal this pain. If teardrops were pennies, I'd still feel the same. Each drop a memory I can't erase. They fall like whispers tracing your face. The echoes linger, they won't let go. Teardrops were pennies, I'd be drowning in woe. I built a tower with the coins of despair, monument rising to the love we share. But high as it climbs, it still wouldn't reach the heights of your love, now lost to the breeze. If teardrops were pennies, I'd buy back time, trade every shimmer for what was mine. No golden treasure could heal this pain. If teardrops were pennies, if teardrops were pennies, I'd have the world, but none of its riches could bring back the girl. So I'll hold my sorrow, let it rain and pour. If teardrops were pennies, I'd just cry more. I'd just cry more. A whisper in the hollow night, a shadow of what felt so right. The stars don't guide, they just fade out. I held your hand, it slipped away. The colors bled into the gray. Hope for the uncertain, I'm still reaching through the silence. My heart keeps teaching a broken sky, but I'm still yearning. Hope for the uncertain, always turning. The echoes bounce off empty walls. I try to stand but always fall. Your name's a song I hum alone. The wind, it carries what I lack, but it won't bring your shadow back. Hope for the uncertain, I'm still reaching through the silence. My heart keeps teaching a broken sky, but I'm still yearning. Hope for the uncertain, always turning.
I held the sky in my trembling hands, but it slipped away like desert sands. Your voice lingers, a ghost in the air. I reach for nothing, but you're not there. The clock ticks loud in an empty room. Echoes of us, they sing our doom. Shattered pieces on the floor. Every shortcut's a little more. I can't glue what we became, just broken glass, a burning name. The stars don't shine, they just fade to black. The moon's a stranger, it won't look back. Every step feels like walking on glass. Each memory bites, they never pass. Your shadow dances in the pale moonlight, but it vanishes when I reach tonight. Shattered pieces on the floor. Every shortcut's a little more. I can't glue what we became, just broken glass, a shattered pieces on the floor. Every shortcut's a little more. I can't glue what we became, just broken glass, a burning name.
I held your shadow in the rain tonight, fingers trembling, reaching for the light. Every whisper feels like a blade, so sharp, so cold. Time bends slow but won't rewind. You're a ghost etched in my mind. Gone forever, you slipped away like the tide that won't ticking, but it has no sound. Your laughter's buried deep underground. Every heartbeat's just a hollow drum. It beats, it breaks. Stars fall, but they don't heal. Wounds I carry that can't feel. Every memory, every piece cuts me down. Gone forever. You slipped away, like the tide that won't obey. Gone forever. I call your name, but the echoes fade. They fade. The clock just stares, it never blinks. Time crawls, I fall, my heart sinks. Your voice still whispers in my ear, a ghost I can't outrun, my dear. This is really tiring, I'm so worn. My heart's in pieces, my soul's torn. I carry the weight, but it's all too much. I crave your love, but lose your touch. The mirror lies, it hides my pain. A hollow shell caught in the rain. Every smile feels counterfeit. Your shadow's here, I can't quit. Goes in